What's up, YouTube? All right, today we're gonna be showing you some ways to switch up your workouts. I've been lifting for a while and you get bored of the same thing over and over, so that's what today's video is gonna be. But before that, last weekend I did one pull-up for every subscriber on YouTube. It was like 71 pull-ups total, I think. This weekend I'll be doing the exact same thing, but with dips. One dip for every subscriber. So if you're watching this right now, subscribe. I'll do a dip in your honor. Let's get to the video. All right, so before I get to that workout, I had a little grumble in my tumble, so I stopped by the OG, the Chipotle Mexican Grill, man. That was Jamaican, wasn't it? All right. Yeah, so I'm getting some food, and then we'll go back to the gym and hit that workout.
Nick, what is this?
Oh, this? It's a scale, and I'm gonna use it for something, for a future video, actually. I know what it is, he knows what it is, but you don't know what it is, not yet at least. Comment below if you wanna guess. What's the scale for, and why do I have it at Chipotle? I don't know. All right, so we left Chipotle on the way to the office. I was looking back in my rear view mirror, and I got a tip for you. If you're gonna get your hair cut, just go to a barber shop. Don't go to Great Clips or Sport Clips. I went to Sport Clips like 2 days ago, and she did me dirty. If you want to get a nice little tight zoom, like right here, like guys, you know what I'm talking about. Like she just took like a 1 and just chunked away at it, and then just kind of scissored up there. I didn't realize until I got home, and there's just like this horrible gap. So I gotta get that fixed at some point. But off the gym, workouts. I'll wear a hat for a little bit. Good to go. This has actually been a interesting week. The last like 3 or 4 months, I've been working on a new project. I was super excited for it, but I heard back from the trademark office that I can't go forward with it. So now, like, I heard that news last week, so that was a huge pivot for me. I spent a lot of time and money trying to launch this new thing. And I can't say what it was, because it might happen in the future, I don't know. But for right now, I had to pivot everything, plan for some new stuff. So yeah, that was my life last week. Got that news, and now keep on trucking forward. So I've been working out for a few years, since I was like 13 or 14, and there's only so many sets of 5x5 you can do on bench before you just get tired of it. So there's a few different ways you can switch up these workouts, and I'm going to show you some of these ways today. If you're following me on Insta, which you should be, at NickFlintness, I put up a poll yesterday to see what kind of style of workout you lovely people wanted to see. So let's check out those results right now. So the options we had for today was a leg day, a full body, chest try, or a pull day. And the people voted for full body was the winner at 47 votes. So I'll be showing you a full body workout, but the point of this video is not just to say, here is a full body workout, you should do it. It's gonna be giving you some like techniques you can use to switch up your own workout and apply them to kind of like any type of structure or program you're following. So you have like a chest day, you can apply these methods to that same workout and make it like 5 different workouts so you don't get bored of it. It'll make sense when I actually start doing it. All right, so the first tip is gonna be write down whatever workout you plan on doing before you get there. I just use my notepad on my phone. It's nothing too fancy, but what I was noticing was I would plan on like a chest day or whatever it is. I would get to the gym, I would do 2 things. I'd start to get hungry, it'd be crowded, so I just wanna go home. But if you have like that actual structure and that layout down, that you're looking at, all right, I need to do this, and then that, and then that, and then I'm done, it's so much easier to follow and stick to. So step 1, write down whatever workout you have in mind before going to the gym. I'm all out. All right, just finished up my pre-workout, and I wrote down my workout for the day. I usually try to hit about like 4 to 5 exercises or so, and I usually do that in about an hour, just because, I mean, working out isn't the main focus of my life anymore. I have other things I do, you know, the company, trying to be a good boyfriend, I got my dog and everything, so I keep my workouts like about like an hour or so. I get in, get out, and I'm done. So stretching, working out, let's do it. My goal for this video is not to give you a set workout, like this is the perfect workout you should do. It's to give you ideas and concepts to use and apply to other workouts that you find. First one, since I do like having quicker workouts, is supersets. You heard of them before, but what I like to do is find a superset that I can use the exact same weight for, so there's no transition time in between. Let's go ahead and use that for a full body example. All right, so first thing's gonna be, don't make fun of my 30s here. I'm just kind of using it as an example. So if I'm doing full body today. Let's say I want to do shoulder press and bench back to back. So I would do standing dumbbell press. You hit however many you want, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you go right into that dumbbell bench back to back. You can do like 4 to 5 sets of that. Some nice big movements there, and save some time. All right, we've got the exact same weight here. So you could be doing things like step ups right here. You get your step ups in, you could get in your shrugs, you could get your curls, you could get bent over rows. So just pick 2 exercises that you're using about the same weight for. Usually it'll be like a little bit heavier, a little bit lighter for one. So maybe like I'll only do 6 shoulder presses and then I'm coming down and doing 12 shrugs with them. Same weight, so there's less transition time in between. So another thing you can do to switch it up is kind of change the tempo of your reps. So let's say you're hitting curls and you're just going 1, 1, 2, 2. So slow it down, go faster on a part, slower on a part. So it could be slow up, 1, 2, 3, slow down, 1, 2, 3. Or it could be, I'm not saying grip it and rip it, but a little bit faster up and then slower down. Or another variation, super slow up and let it kind of fall down naturally. So switch up the tempo and the pace of each rep. All right, and that exact same principle we just used for the dumbbells can be used for a barbell. Who would have thought? So same thing, find 2 or 3 exercises even that you can do with the exact same weight and go back to back. And one of my favorite things to do with a barbell with some weight on it is just the rollout. So no matter what you're doing that day, it could be deadlifts, it could be bent over rows, even bench if you want to put it on the ground, and just go right into your rollouts in between. So you could be doing these back to back with deadlifts if you want. So go from one to the next. And if you want, you can throw in some cleans too and throw it up. So you're going up here. And if you want even from there, you can put it overhead. So pick 2 exercises, same thing, back to back, same weight. All right, so another thing you can do is always throw in some abs in between your workouts. If you like doing ab workouts, you're especially gonna like this. If you don't wanna do like super strenuous supersets back to back with 2 big exercises, you can just throw in sit-ups, crunches, V-ups, leg races, little scissors. So let's say I'm doing curls with kettlebells. So I'm getting these, hitting my sets of whatever. It's in between your sets. Instead of just sitting on a bench resting, just find a ball or a bench even and just go right into some crunches. So just do like 10 to 15 between every set. And it's gonna be a lot faster, your heart rate's gonna be up, it's gonna be a better workout for you. All right, and then the next one's gonna be using time as your friend. Instead of trying to hit a certain number of reps of something, add that stopwatch element to there. So instead of trying to hit 10 shoulder presses, see how many you can hit in a minute. Or there's another concept called EMOM. It stands for every minute on the minute. So let's say I'm doing 5 or 10 shoulder presses. So you hit start and that minute starts. You hit your 5 or 10, it might take you 30 seconds. And then you rest. You start your next set when that next minute hits. So you could do like 5 sets in 5 minutes. It's really good because you're getting less rest time each time because you're getting more tired. It's a nice fast-paced workout. All right, since we're trying to focus on some full body today, lunging is always a good one to throw in with some other stuff. So let's say you hit a lunge, coming up you're doing a shoulder press. Same thing, lunge, shoulder press. If you want to bring your grip in a little bit, you could do lunge, triceps, lunge, triceps. Or let's say you want to use this bar, you could do some shoulder action, some high pulls. Let's say you hit 5 or 6 and then go right into your curls from there. So use the exact same weight like we did before for 2 big movements back to back. All right, another good way to combine your movements is kind of just throwing in a little bit of stability in there. So let's say instead of just doing regular floor presses, you go ahead and put your feet out for this so you're getting your abs done too. So just like that. Boom. I'm working my abs and my chest all at once. All right, another way to switch it up is kind of do cardio in between your weights. So let's say you're doing bench or you're doing shrugs or rows. So you hit your set and then just get some jump ropes in between. So you would do like 5 reps on the bench. When after you put that down, come over to your jump rope and then 50, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go back and forth with that. Getting cardio and weights at the same time. All right, I know I'm going fast today, so hopefully you're writing all this down so you can use it in your workouts. But another thing I'll do on like a chest and tri day is pick like 4 chest exercises. In between each one, go hit dips for my triceps for the day. So I might do bench, come hit 50 reps on this. Flies, 50 reps on this. Incline machine, 50 reps on this. Then go finish with push-ups. So pick one exercise that you want to do that day for that body part and do that in between all your other exercises. So if it was full body day, you could go do legs, come do dips. You could hit some chest, come do dips. You could hit some buys, come do dips. So pick one exercise and throw it in between all your other sets. Another thing people kind of overlook is just pushing yourself to the limit during the workout, of course, but it doesn't have to just be a 1 rep max and all out effort. what you could do is pick a certain weight and see how many reps you can hit with that and track that over time. So instead of me just going on bench and just testing that 1 rep to see how many I can get, you could do either a certain number in a day, like 100 pull-ups in a day, or just 1 set. So I could do 100 pull-ups in a day and that's my new best for the day, or I could do 20 pull-ups in set and that's my best number for that set. All right, so hopefully you picked up a few of those principles. What I'll do now is I'll apply it to an actual full body workout and show you how I would have used that on a full body day. To kick off this workout, we're gonna do a bit of legs and a little bit of jump rope. So the principles I taught you, we're doing things in between your exercises and then a little bit of cardio too. So let's say we're doing 5 each leg for the lunges. 1, 2, blah, 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 5, 5. You're walking back to where you started. And you go right into jump rope. So grab that, and let's say you're hitting 50 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up to 50. Give yourself a little bit of a breather, and then go right back into your lunges. Next up, I'm trying to hit a little bit of chest, a little bit of back. I'll be using dumbbell bench and dumbbell rows as an example, but I was just thinking you could do pull-ups and push-ups at the exact same time. You could use this and do flies and reverse flies to hit your chest and back, but there's a lot of options for you. So first up, kicking back. You're just getting your however many reps of dumbbell benching. Kicking up, hold these weights, don't put them down, and then you go right into your dumbbell rows. This is gonna be a quad set, kind of like a superset, but 4 things. So we're trying to hit a little bit of bis and tris here with abs in between each thing. So seated curls, get however many you want, and then go right into your abs. So let's go with some little leg ups. So let's say you hit 5 of those, 10 of these, then you go into your tricep thing. We can go overhead with that. So same weight, hitting 5 or however many you want to hit, put them down, and you go right into some more abs. So throw abs in between things, even make it a quad set if you want. All right, next up we're gonna do some high pulls and some deadlifts. The weight's gonna be a lot lighter on your pulls than your deads typically, so just kind of slow those down. So you're bringing it up, say you're hitting 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go right into deads. So you're putting it down, and since it is kind of light, just go super slow on these. So I'm gonna widen my grip to make it a little bit harder, and just go some super slow deads in between those high pulls. And then to end this thing off, we're gonna do some high rep stuff. So let's say we're doing some shoulder action, doing your side raises. 2, 3. You can hop over, get your pull-ups in for your back. You can drop down, you can do a little bit of a plank. And after that, you can go right back into the shoulders, but switch up the variations of it. So now you're doing front raises. Do that same cycle, and maybe you can do some 90-degree raises, and then some diagonal ones. So that could be 4 good sets to end it on. All right, so that's what a full body workout would look like for me. Use these same principles and apply them to your chest days, to your leg days, to your cardio days. Slow some things down, speed some things up. Use different rep ranges, do supersets, do drop sets. Just find ways to switch it up so you don't get bored. Because if you've been lifting for a long time, if you don't have like a set goal, like right now I'm not like competing for anything, I'm just trying to be just fit and healthy overall. So it wears down on you not having something to work towards. So just find ways to switch it up so you don't get bored, so you don't want to quit, so your body doesn't get used to the same thing. Just switch it up. And keep your eyes peeled on this channel, like, comment, and subscribe, because on Sunday, I have a big announcement coming for you. Can't tell you what it is yet. It's not the Chipotle I was eating earlier, that's later. But I have a big announcement on Sunday. You should definitely tune in for it. Subscribe. See what's up with this.